Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Islanders start with possession as we are now underway. Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Here they come on the attack. With possession along the wall. Hammers it on net. Denies the slapper.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing on his way back to the bench. He's going to need some assistance here to get off the ice.
And now it's grabbed by Kaprizov. They've got some momentum here. He scores! Oh, wow, what a shot off the rush!
Well, what a catch and release, hey, James. I mean, when you're able to shoot that puck in stride, it is disguised. Goaltender has no idea where it's going.
Minnesota's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Moves it to Gaudreau. Takes the feed at the back end. Too many bodies in the way. The Wild have the puck on the attack. Made the stop on the play. And he slides it quickly to Palmieri. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. New York's got the puck against the boards. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass across to Romanov. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Minnesota's ahead 1-0. Pajot's won the draw. Centering in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Sneaks by the poke check. Here they come on the rush. Here's the pass. Takes it in front. Puts it on net. Blocked in front. Sends it quickly to Wahlstrom. Moves into the slot. Broken up by Faber. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Tries to feed it over to Hartman. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. It looks like a trip.
Eriksson Ek's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. The Islanders will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. And he sidesteps the check there. To the low slot. Big save. Johansson stick handling in his own zone. Sidesteps the check. Stopped by the goaltender. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes out the side of the net. Passes it to Kaprizov. Beats the puck over. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
He's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Quick shot and a big-time save on a big-time shot. Receives the pass. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Broken up in the neutral zone by Rossi.
Minnesota's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams, and this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
And now he moves it quickly to Gaudreau. Minnesota's got it along the wall. And some textbook body contact there. Oh, smart heads-up read. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Tries to get it out of the zone. And they still hang on to the puck. Now a quick pass to Wahlstrom. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Wild have the puck against the boards. And now he angles it across to Bogosian. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a short pass to Wahlstrom. Dropped him in the open ice. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Horvat. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Now he slides it up to Bogosian. Poked away. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
He did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
Here in the New York's got the puck along the wall. Breaks it up with the poke check. Minnesota's got the puck. Look at this, 2-on-1. A pass. Oh, Wallace. Don't deny that rush. Puts it on goal. Oh, it stops him again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came more.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Well, that brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Minnesota's got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and I'm not surprised, actually just a little surprised it's not more. They've dictated pace and tempo. They've been aggressive and hounded pucks. But in particular, one of the reasons why they've been most successful is they found the shooting lanes, and they're putting the puck to the net.
Oh, a devastating check there. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Slides the puck across to Holmstrom. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Monster save by Fleury.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Oh, wow. Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've got some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Gaudreau's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Moves it quickly over to Faber. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. Puck picked up by Foligno.
Gaudreau's stick snaps, and he's off to the bench to get a new one. Gets back into the play quickly.
Feeds it over. And that's deflected. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Fleury's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
New York's got control of it now from their own end. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Oh, stepping up in the physicality department here.
Well, it's about time, James. This team has been in a lull all game, a reason why they're getting blown out. But they found a way, a little spark plug right here with that huge hit.
Slides it across to Pajot. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away.
Minnesota's had a tremendous game so far, James. They've owned puck possession. They've been dominant in the offensive zone, and they're not afraid to attack the net. It's a lot of fun when you can play this way.
Great save by the goaltender on that one. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by George. And that's picked off by Bogosian. Breakaway! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he dodges the poke check there. Battle along the boards. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Wallstrom. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by EuroCup. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Minnesota's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize.
O-zone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And with a tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Rush into the offensive zone. Sends it across. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Pushes it across to Cizikas. Lead pass ahead. Scooped up along the wall by Martin. And rings the iron.
New York's working hard, but nothing's been going right for them in this game. Another chance off the post, and this is deflating for the entire bench, who needs something to get them going.
Oh, look at this. Picked off by Brodin. And he takes the dish. Perfectly executed. Hook check there. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. his own zone. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Minnesota's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Here we go, third period underway. Can they rally back here? Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
New York's trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent, they've been skating well, and of course they've dominated possession time. It's just a matter of having it translate to offense on the scoreboard.
Rossi's got the puck. Delayed penalty looming. Here's a shot off the inside of the post, and we play on. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
Quick feed to George. And he passes up ahead to Nelson. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Johansson's got it along the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the... It's a 2-on-1. Slides it across. Oh, the rush comes to an end after that was stopped. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone.
Goudreau's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Quick pass to Nelson. Gets it over to Palmieri. The Islanders carried along the wall.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Puck scooped up by Goudreau. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Dobson's got the puck now in his own end. Looks to make a play over to Horvat. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Grabs the puck in the slot. Strong defensive effort. Lee's got it along the wing. Here's a rip. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and complete level to make that one.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them. Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
Foligno's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Drives to the paint. Redirected in front. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. New York's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
For the 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Moves it to Palmieri. Here's the pass in front. Minnesota's moving it along the wing. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Takes a shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Palmieri's got it along the boards. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Taken by EuroCup. Slides it over to Trenton. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And that's knocked away. Passes it over. And that's poked away. Taken along the wall by Nelson. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Kulak's got it now deep inside his own end. McLean swooping in on the attack. Oh, wow! Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
Oh, you can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge.
The Islanders win the faceoff at center. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Through center. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Boldy. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Works it across to McLean. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Under a minute to go in the third. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Great pressure to force the turnover. Scores! And we are tied! It's a new game here in the third!
Oh, how quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James. And guess what? The momentum, it's now in their favor.
Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And that's a smart heads-up play by Cizikas. Dished on over to Fasching. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Zuccarello. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Fasching. Takes that pass back at the point. Off a stick. Trying to get back on the attack now. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Handles the pass. Poked away in the defensive end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
There's the buzzer. 60 minutes of play has solved absolutely nothing. So let's go to overtime. And we'll do that next here on EA Sports. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports coverage of the National Hockey League, and we are in the state of hockey. It's St. Paul, Minnesota, and we are ready to get wild. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Wild have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. On the attack along the boards. Here's a chance. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Minnesota's at the line. Here he is on the tip. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Scores! And quick as a hiccup there on the ball here in this one.
And that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
The Wild have dialed up the intensity here quickly in this one, already up by 1.
You know that the coaching staff would have had a very clear message to the team before this game. Do not give the opponent any life. Do not allow them to feel like they can get a hold of this game. You know how you do that, James? By getting on the board first early in the opening frame.
Minnesota's got the puck. And he takes the feed. All alone! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Spurgeon's lugging the puck. Return pass. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Stolars doesn't have any problem stopping that puck, and even better, redirecting it to the corner.
Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. And the play continues. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Moves it quickly over to Middleton. Moves the puck along the half wall. Picked off by Riley. Slides it across to Tavares. Oh, and he whiffs. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hartman. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the...
Oh, saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Driving right to the front! Here's a save by Fleury. The Wild have gained possession off the wall. All sorts of pressure. Scores! They tied it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Cuts into the paint! Denies it in front. And he slides it quickly to Goudreau. Intercepted. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that's off a stick. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Quick shot. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net.
Scores. Whoa. Popping bottles on the top counter.
What a snipe, James. And that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Leafs have it now. Here's a chance on the attack. McCabe's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here's the official call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Handles that one. Rips it. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Tiptoes around the poke check. Slides it across. Big time stop there.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Penalty is Spires, you really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Matthews has it in the defensive end. Nice pass back. Quick pass to Nyes. Moves it over to Brodin. Quick feed to Eriksson Ek. Moving into the attacking zone. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Minnesota's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Excellent stick work on the play. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Angles it over to Boldy. Loses the coverage there. Riley's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to Nyes. Shot! Oh, what a stop at the club by Fleury. And it's a quick pass to Boldy. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Nyes. Into the corner of the attacking area. Jukin and driving and shakes off the check. Denies him in close. Slides it diagonally to Tavares. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Knocked around but keeps it going. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Goes right to the crease. Great defensive effort with the stick. Oh, and another save.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Tavares. Takes the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Faber. Slides the puck over. He might have a step here. He's clear. Fantastic goal! The Leafs continue to dictate the play here tonight. They've now gone up by 2 in the second.
Yeah, their play is reflective on the scoreboard, and that's not always the case, but they've had the majority of the shots in this one, James. If they continue to put pucks to the net, I expect that number to go up.
Quick stop! Stars! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
Well, so creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
The Goshen's picking up steam. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Domi's gained the line and on the attack. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Here's a short pass to Foligno. Minnesota's on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Here we go, one-man rush. Moves it quickly over to Lorentz. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Johansson's got it against the boards. Oh, denied on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across.
He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Puck grab by Ekman Larsson. Here's a shot. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight, and the rate of booze has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down, the booing begins.
things down. The Leafs are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Minnesota's going to start with the puck in their own end. Big play inside the defensive zone. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Kaprizov. Sends the feed in front. And that doesn't connect. Second period nearly into its final minute here. Takes the feed. Here's an odd man rush. To his teammate.
Stolarz hasn't had to do very much tonight, but he does turn that shot aside, and it's important to make sure that you stay in the game and you're ready at all times.
And one last save. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down, and there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, here comes the third. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Leafs have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home, so managing and protect the puck is everything.
Puts it on net. Grabbed along the boards by Nyes. Quick pass to Riley. And now it's grabbed by Nylander. Under all sorts of pressure, trying to protect the puck. Taken by Boldy. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. It's a 2-on-1. Across the line. Oh, and they can't finish off the rush. And he catches that one with the glove.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Play is called for offside. The Leafs have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result.
Here's the change.
Toronto's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Tavares brings it in from center. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Oh, and it makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Back to the point it goes. And that's stopped by Stolarz. They score! And if they ever needed one, this was exactly the time.
They're just trying to get some momentum back in this game. So defending when you give up so many goals, James. You got to figure that this is a step in the right direction, but what can they do with it now? They got to build, or it's over.
Gaudreau's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Shredden's going to play it against the half wall. And not much on that one. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Takes it into the slot. And there's a glove save on the play. Moves it to Bogosian. And now he passes up to Shredden. Passes over to Foligno. Here's the pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Pumps the puck away. Slides it on over to Foligno. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Sends a pass over. Takes it to the net. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nylander. The Leafs take it along the wall. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. Picked up along the wall by Spurgeon. That's moved up ahead. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. And a stick in the lane ends up trying to gain a step. Oh, what a defensive play. How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you want to
Toronto's got the puck against the boards. And he makes the save. Scooped up along the wall by Brodin. Puck sent over to Rossi. And now he tries to get it across to Zuccarello. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Moves with the puck at the corner. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Matthews plays the puck. Shot! Nice save from point-blank range. Matthews explores his options in the corner. And a quick save on that one. Oh, what a blocker stop by Fleury. With the blast. Denies him again. Moves the puck to Middleton. And he moves it up to Zuccarello. Moves the puck. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Here's a short pass to Boldy. A chance at goal. He scores! The Leafs wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Toronto's won the draw. Canev's got it across the line. Enters the offensive zone from the left. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up.
Toronto's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone, and when you have the puck in the offensive...
drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Islanders take possession to get this one underway. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. New York's won the faceoff at center. And that pass is redirected. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. A centering chance! Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Oh, what a stop! And he elects to play the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Leafs take it across the line. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Unloads a shot. Gets in the lane with the body. And he slides it quickly to Holmstrom. Oh, the officials were all over that trip. Here comes the sentence. The Leafs are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call. The Islanders get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Domi's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to McCabe. Pass to Domi. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. And he takes the feed. Now over to Lorentz. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Oh, look at the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Pulock. Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, what a save on the play. Both teams back to even strength. Really nice effort by the penalty-killing unit on that one.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Takes the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick feed to Tavares. Toronto's working around along the line. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Quick pass to Wallstrom. From point blank. Tremendous stop by Stolarz. Here he is on the redirect. And he had the answer on that play. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hit. They score! And the Islanders fans are on their feet tonight. New York's done a nice job staying in their game. It finally pays off this show with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
Poked away at center by Martin. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Grabs the puck. The Leafs grab possession with the puck. Intercepts the pass. Quick pass across to Tavares. They've got numbers. Sends it across. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Now a quick pass to Wallstrom. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. The Leafs played along the wing. Tremendous hip check on the play. And he slides it quickly to Wallstrom.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Hot save, you gotta be better than that. Myers works the puck in his own zone. Toronto's gained possession. Looks to set up at the point now. Moves it to Dewar. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Dishes it off. Takes the puck along the boards. Thunderous hip check on the play. The Islanders played along the boards. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Centering pass! Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a shot, tying seconds, and he makes the save. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
Fans, we'd like to draw your attention to the far part of the...
And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Toronto's held the play here, and the reason why they've done it is they've controlled their shot selection. They know exactly where they want to go, when they're going to do it, and they're driving the net.
Play is blown dead with the offside. Toronto's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Great heads-up play with the stick by Myers. Shakes himself free. Turns it aside with the glove. Puck picked up by Horvat. From center they get into the attacking area. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Romanov. And that's picked off in the defensive end.
The Leafs have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
And it's a quick pass to Tavares. Puck scooped up by Tanev. Shakes loose. And he comes up with it. Here's a chance behind the net. Puts it on net. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Toronto's got it in their own zone. Cuts to the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. New York's got the puck along the wall. The Leafs gain control of it. Slides it up to Lorentz. Offside, the call will get a reset. The Leafs are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Toronto's won it. Puck grab by McCabe. Passes it over to Robertson. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Turn that chance aside.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. And that caroms right off the mask. Toronto's got it behind the net. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Toronto's got the puck. With possession along the wall. Chalowski's taken the puck behind his net. And he slides it quickly to Wallstrom. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Feeds the puck to Timmins. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Pulak. Centering feed! And that's stopped. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. New York's got it in the neutral zone. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Great pressure to force the turnover by Wallstrom. Here's a short pass to Dewar. Takes the shot. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Leafs have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. New York's got the puck in their own end. Right in front of the officials' eyes, and the hand is in the air. The Leafs are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. The Islanders send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
And now it's grabbed by Lee. Wins a one-timer. The Leafs will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Taken by Holmberg. Sneaks by the poke check. The Leafs have it from the corner. Puck picked up by Riley. Tries to feed it over to Holmberg. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Moves it quickly over to Riley. The Islanders played along the boards. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Holmberg. Riley's got the puck. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the rock.
Oh, what a chance here! Across the line! Here's a pass! And it's going to hold up and look for options. Denies them in front! Off a stick and they can't connect. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. The Leafs have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and have been busier in the offensive zone. Unable to reach that one. And here's the pass to Nylander. They've got numbers here. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, there's a hit.
That's a great hit, James. He's got his head down. Unexpected hit there, and his stick goes flying.
Picked up along the boards by Matthews. Looks to get the puck over to Myers. Slides by the check. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's got a 3-1 lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Knocked away by Ekman-Larsson. Toronto's got it along the wall. Here he is in front! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Reaches out and uses the stick. Puts it on net. Oh, they score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
And they win that neutral zone draw. And now it's over to Holmberg. Takes it across the blue line. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Toronto's got the puck now. Grabbed along the boards by Ekman-Larsson. Tavares carries the puck in his own zone. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Here's a chance! Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Stolarz. And he takes the pass. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Odd man rush. And there's a great save by Sorokin. Here he is. Takes the shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Puck moved over to Wallstrom. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Domi. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, what a slick stop by Sorokin.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here's a chance. He scores! A little
finished with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
That's intercepted. Passes the puck over to Nyes. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. And he's knocked off the puck there. To the low slot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Puck scooped up by Horvat. Tiptoes around the poke check. Avoids the poke check. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Slides the puck to McCabe. And that's stolen by Lee. Nylander's got it into offensive territory. Works it across to Myers. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Oh, smart heads up Reed. And that's poked away by Cizikas. And now he moves it quickly to Lee. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. That's a solid check on the play.
Toronto's ahead in this game because...
It's in the back of the net. He scores! Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Here's a chance! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Palmieri. Takes the feed. Right on the doorstep. Shakes off the coverage. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Pulock. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And a strong effort on that play. 2-on-1, here we go. Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. And he blocks that one. Quick feed to Nelson. Toronto's got the puck. Angles it over to Nylander. Fires it. Blocked in traffic. Dobson stick handling in his own zone. Puck grab by George. And that'll do it from ringside here. Toronto's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it. They weren't afraid to attack, pay the price to go into the heart of the coverage. That's right into the middle of the ice. They would kick it out, and they created so many shot opportunities.
moves away now from puck drop. The Islanders will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Picked up along the wall by Kaprizov. Quick feed to Spurgeon. And now it's grabbed by Romanov. They've got some momentum here. The Wild have trying to gain a step. Buries it for the goal. The Wild have come to play tonight. Look at this, already with the first goal of the game, minutes in.
Well, I really like the pace of play. I mean, they have some jump to their step. They seem to have their legs underneath them, which can be difficult when you're playing on the road. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. They'll need to be consistent and hold the fort down if they want to continue to perform at this level.
Scooped up along the wall by Romanov. Now a quick pass to Lee. Drives to the sweet spot. Monster blocker stopped by Fleury.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
The Islanders carry it along the wall. And that goes off a player. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And the pass is intercepted. Back to the blue line to pull off. Oh, off the post, gets it here through the arena. Moves it around. The team picks it up, but they are still under pressure. Taken along the wall by Spurgeon. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Minnesota's won it, now they'll go on the attack. They put it in, they score!
Hold on, James. This goal was disallowed immediately. They'll have to have a second look at this to see if it went off the glove or it was pushed in directly.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Minnesota's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Horvat's won the draw at center. Minnesota's regained possession of the puck. Oh, textbook hit check. He got all of that one. Taken by Spurgeon. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net.
This is just great.
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Takes it from the right side. Quick pass to Middleton. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the pass over to Dobson. Broken up at center by Foligno. Here they come on the attack. Scores! And they do it again and again and again!
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on a roll.
Minnesota's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. And they win that draw at center. Moves it to Middleton. Minnesota's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Foligno. Puck picked up by Trennan. Receives the pass. And that's intercepted. Pajot's taking it from his own end. Moves it quickly over to Dobson. Handles the puck. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Quick feed to Faber. And the puck leaves the zone. Feeds it over to Bogosian. Takes the feed from the left side. New York's got the puck in their own end. Quick pass to George. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Dishes it to Nelson. Fires it on net. Kicks save. Oh, a great one at that. Puck scooped up by Dobson. Scrum along the boards. The Islanders gain control of the puck against the wall. Dobson's got it in the corner. Picked up along the boards by Johansson. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Palmieri. The Wild have the puck in the open ice. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Moves it to Boldy. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Denies that opportunity. Quick pass across to Cholowski. Feeds the puck across to Fasching. Here's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here they come on the attack down the left side. From the point, they take control of it. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Well, here we go with period number 2. And after being throttled in the first, let's see if there's a response here. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
New York's first period couldn't have gotten any worse, James. I mean, they were flat. FLAT, that is right.
Stars! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Puck grabbed by Brodin. Moves it on over to Boldy. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. There's the physical side. Moves inside. Decides to think about it. Into the corner now. The Islanders have it now. And he slides it quickly to Lee. Quick shot! No room for that one to get through.
Change up, change up.
Can't hang on after that hit.
Use the puck.
Romanov lugging the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Hartman's got it along the wing. Puck sent across the blue line. Grabs control of it at the point. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Horvat. And they send it right back to him. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Horvat. Dishes it to Nelson. Picked up along the wall by Romanov. Here's a short pass to Nelson. Trying to get the puck out of harm's way. Minnesota's moving it along the wing. Moves the puck over to Middleton. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Moves it quickly over to Goudreau. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. He got all of that hit. Gets the puck over to Foligno. New York's got the puck. Minnesota's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Feeds it over. And that slides right out to center ice. Minnesota's got the puck here in the open ice. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Takes the feed at the point. Jiricek's going to play it near the point. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Spurgeon. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Into the offensive end now. Quick feed to Spurgeon. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Minnesota's got it from behind the net. Point-to-point pass. Passes it over. And he makes the easy save. And it's a quick pass to Dobson. And now he angles it across to Cizikas. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Now he slides it up to Rossi. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Mayfield. Sends it over to Fashing. And he takes the dish. Sends the pass over. Denies him on the one-timer. And that's intercepted by Spurgeon. And he slides it quickly to Zuccarello. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. There's the horn. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission, because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Minnesota's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time.
Fleury's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Quick pass to Brodin. Minnesota's working the puck near the point. Moves it to Brodin. Slides it to pull up. The Islanders gain the zone. New York's got the puck against the boards. And now it's grabbed by George. Handles the pass. Oh, look at this. New York's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. Slides it across. New York's got it near the point. Takes the pass. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Tosses it to Spurgeon. Taken by Brodin. Keeps possession. Favors moving the puck through his own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Middleton. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with a hip check. Middleton's got the puck in his own zone. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Takes the shot, and that's blocked. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. Stop that one. Nice feed from the right wing. The Islanders will play it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Wallstrom. The Islanders take it along the wall. Nice feed from the boards. Here's the shot. That goes wide. Here's a race for the loose puck. Taken along the wall by Mayfield. New York's got a hold of the puck. Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's up and along the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Moves the puck across to Foligno. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away. The Wild have control of the puck. And that skips out of the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Goudreau. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Johansson's got it in the defensive end. Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck.
It's frustrating, James. You're down by a bunch late in the game. You know you're not getting back in it, and then you deliver a hit. That's all frustration right there.
And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Up along the wall on the right side into the attacking area. Minnesota sliding the puck behind the net. New York's gained possession along the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Cizikas. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Fleury's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Oh, wow! Hit check, he got all of that.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
Tremendous use of the body on the play. Handles the puck at the point. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. It is all over. You know, Cheryl, always impressed when a goalie puts up a clean sheet, especially in today's game.
Well, in today's game, I mean, the puck goes cross-crease, you know, and the players can shoot from everywhere. Just the landscape of the game is so fast. But, man, was he ever athletic tonight? He showed his movement, his mobility, and, man, his ability to track. He was excellent.
Really good. Drop the puck on this one. The Wild have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. Knocked away. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. And makes the save. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. He's got a step. Hard save at ease. Slides the puck over. On the attack along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Myers. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Myers. Tries to get the puck to Matthews. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Feeds it over. An easy pass save made by Fleury. Here's a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Eriksson Ek stick handling in his own zone. Boldy's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a blast. Stones him on the play. Here's a shot. Oh, they do it again. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Oh, what a move. And kept that one out of the net. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Holmberg. Stones him on the one-timer. Picked up by Faber. We got a whistle offside to call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Moves around along the half wall. Unloads one. Oh, there's one more. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. And look at this. Here they come again on the attack. There's a collision. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
That's kicked away with a pad by Fleury. Penalty coming up here. You
have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Minnesota's going to start with the puck in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Great reach with the stick by Nylander. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Picked up along the wall by Zuccarello. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Leafs will play from the defensive zone. Nylander's got it against the boards. Picked off by Brodin. Scooped up along the wall by Spurgeon. Takes the feed. Tosses it on to Brodin. Avoids the poke check. Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
Being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out...
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James. And that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Here in the back half of this period, still scoreless in this one. Eriksson X gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Denied! Scores! Mitch Marner! Toronto's caught up by one here in the late stages of period number one. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind, and that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
Taken along the wall by Kaprizov. Centering feed! And that's gobbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, Toronto's ahead 1-0. The Leafs win the defensive zone face-off. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle.
Marner's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Takes it to the net. Oh, what a stop by Stolarz.
That shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He'd be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Great reach with the poke check by Nylander. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Toronto's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. Matthews gains possession at center ice. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here's a chance! And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Leafs are playing hard tonight, in particular in the offensive zone. They've got that shot mentality. They're driving and attacking the net.
The Wild have the puck in their own end. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 the score. Eriksson X, quick stick off the draw, wins possession.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Myers. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Drives to the paint, and he elects to explore his options. Sends the feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Oh, look at this. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And that's offside, stopping the play. Toronto's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. Tavares wins the draw at center. Quick feed to Ekman-Larsson. And now it's over to Tavares. Puck picked up by Marner. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Sends the pass in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Here they come on the rush. Moves it to the middle. And then caroms off a twig in front of the net. What a move. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Takes a shot. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. And now he moves it quickly to Lorentz. Shot! And just got a piece of it to keep it out. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, my! Gaudreau's got it in the offensive zone. Slides the puck ahead to Lorentz. The Wild have taken over in the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Foligno. On the redirect. Scores! What a shot! The Wild have shown a burst of life here after that strike, Cheryl. They're ready to go now.
They showed a lot of punch there to get themselves within one, James. They're on their toes, but most importantly, they're attacking and they're driving the net right now.
And that pass goes off a stick. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Riley. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And not much on that one. Sends a pass over. Strong defensive effort. Moves the puck. Avoids the defender. And that's off a stick. Routine pad save made by Fleury. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Oh, look at this chance. Passes it over. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Blazing in on the breakaway. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Toronto's got the puck. Quick pass to Ekman-Larsson. Great forecheck by Kaprizov. Oh, wow! Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Wild have it on the attack. A chance in front! Scores! It's in the back of the net! Minnesota's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And he makes a save there. Works it across to Hartman. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And that's just out of reach. The Leafs gain possession.
Baldy's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down.
He scores! Oh, wow, there must be some Velcro on that stick.
I would say so. It's a puck on the string, and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck off the draw. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Bogosian. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Leafs are leading in the third period in this high-flying affair, but the question is for how long, James? This has been an action-packed, back-and-forth offensive nightmare for the goaltenders.
And a great save.
Fleury's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
Here they are on the attack. Oh, what a stop with the kick save. Nice, moves it ahead. And that's knocked away by Brodin. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Here's a blast. Steps it for the one-timer and makes the save. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. From behind his own net. Great pressure with the stick. Puck scooped up by Tanev. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Shot! That won't go as that goes off the side of the net. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes it into the slot. Play rolls on. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy. Looks to pass it to Tavares. The Leafs carry it along the wall. Moves it to Zuccarello. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Rossi. Tavares plays it now. Toronto's on the attack. Slides the puck across to Hartman. Great poke check on the reach. Slides the puck across to Domi. Can't maintain possession. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Toronto's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Domi's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. Sets it in front! Breaks it off the post! More than half the period has expired. We've got ourselves a 4-2 hockey game. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a blast! Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow!
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Oh, it's a smooth skating to lose a defender there. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And it's up all alone. Center feed. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers. Toronto's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Here they come on the attack. The Leafs played along the wing. The Wild have the puck against the boards. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Angles it over to Nylander. Drives to the crease. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Chance in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Stolarz makes a save and has found a way to stay physically and emotionally engaged in this game, where his team has just dominated in the offensive zone.
Sends it over to Spurgeon. Now a quick pass to Boldy. Perfectly executed hip check there.
He's really laboring, James, really struggling after that enormous hit, and he's going to need some medical attention.
Quick shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Toronto's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Minnesota's taking possession in their own end. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. A little dipsy-doodle, and he loses possession of the puck. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Toronto's got a 5-2 lead. And off the face-off, they take possession. Centering feed! Couldn't complete the pass. Myers has it in the defensive end. Loses the coverage there. poke check by Myers. Shot! Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team. And it's off the iron! Minnesota's looking to break out. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Oh, he needed to make that save to tie one down. And we are all over with this one. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics will tell you they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though. But they...
The Islanders will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And now he moves it to Horvat. The Islanders play it along the boards. Look at this! From against the wall into the open ice. The Islanders will take it behind the net. Romanov's got the puck from the back end. Here we go, odd-man rush. Big time save, he was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Tries to get it to pull up. Oh, big time use of physicality on that one.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Picked up along the wall by Nelson. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Nyes. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Oh, here we go! New York's got control of it now from their own end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Pass across to Nelson. Here's a chance. Nelson's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Oh, that's blocked. What a stop by Stolarz. And he takes the pass with authority. Marner's going to play it to the corner. Slides it back to the blue line. Stars! And Leafs Nation is rocking! The Leafs strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
And he slides it quickly to Domi. Drops to the sweet spot. Denied by Sorokin.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
And that doesn't reach the net. Moves it quickly over to Pajot. McLean's taking it from his own end. Trying to clear the puck. And they get it out of harm's way. Lorenz brings it in from center. Takes a bump and hangs on. Picked off.
Change up.
Here's a shot. Stops that one.
Stolarz makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash or second shot opportunity.
Quick feed to Martin. Takes the feed. Receives the pass. And now he angles it across to Martin. Broken out by McCabe. And he passes it up ahead to Nylander. Gaining steam here on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Chase right in front. And that goes off, pours off a body. Slides it diagonally to Martin. New York's got it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Fasching. Quick pass to Romanov. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puts it on net. And he makes the save. Moves it over to Romanov. Slides the puck to Pulock. And now he passes up to Fasching. Shot! Just wide of the net. Scooped up along the wall by Horvat. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Picked off by Holmberg.
Toronto's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Leafs are being rewarded for getting pucks and funneling them through to the net, James. They're not on the perimeter. They're looking to attack.
Picked off in the the open ice. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
He dances his way. I don't know whether it's a one-step or two-step, but he finds his way to the net and just can't convert on an excellent opportunity.
Hammers a shot. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Puck grabbed by Lee. Tries to get it over to Romanov. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Now back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides that turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Matthews wins the draw at center. Handles the puck. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Pinned up along the boards. And that puck leaves the zone. New York's got it across the line. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nyes. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Quick pass across to Pulock. Feeds the puck to Nelson. And that slides right out to center ice. Moves it to Pulock. Grabs it in his own end. Tries to get the puck over to Romanov. Right up the gut. Here they go. And that one's stolen at center ice. Takes a shot with the stop. Here's a short pass to Romanov. Oh, wow! Another great stop. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Tanev. Holmberg's gaining momentum. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. And it's a quick pass to Dobson. Gaining momentum up along the side. Handles that one. And another stop. Puts another on the net. Taken along the wall by Wallstrom. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, what a save! And now it's grabbed by George. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Feeds the puck over to Robertson. Here's a chance! Shuts him down! Wallstrom slugging the puck. Grabs it in his own end. On their heels, trying to clear. And they take care of business on the play. New York's got the puck in their own end. And they get the puck out. Taken by McCabe. Puck picked up by George. And they manage to clear it. And he slides it quickly to Domi. Fires it. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Sorokin. Poked away by Lee. Puck goes back to the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Pacioretty. Puck scooped up by McCabe. The Islanders look to start the transition game. And a successful clearing attempt. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. That's a solid hit. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Puck grabbed by Dobson. And the puck clears the zone. Puck exits the zone. The Islanders have it now. Loose puck and they're off to the races. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Trying to clear the zone. Great defensive effort to keep it here in the offensive end. Gives them nothing in front. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And this one's underway here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Islanders, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
New York's gained the line and into the zone. Oh, what a move to get by there. Center feed. Oh, and he couldn't connect on the play. Quick feed to Romanov. And he takes the dish. Some good stick work to force that turnover. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Matthews works the puck in his own zone. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Grabbed along the boards by Nelson. Grabs the puck at center. Takes the bank pass feed. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, Smart heads up play to put that one away. Taken by Nelson. And the puck departs the zone. Passes on over to George. Pushes it across to Nelson. Grabs the puck. Tries to feed it over, trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Oh, that's poked away. Wow.
I love this.
And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Puck picked up by Tanev. The Leafs gain the zone. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. They've got numbers. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Pajot. Directs it on over to Mayfield. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. They've got numbers here. And that's intercepted by McCabe. And uses the length of his stick. Oh, this looks dangerous. In on the attack. Oh, fantastic save. It crushes the run. Scores. And that deflects in past the keeper.
Wait a second here, James. This has been waved off on the ice. We'll have to see if this is going to be a rule, the kicking motion.
Toronto's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Quick pass to Dobek. The Leafs have it from their own end. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And now it's grabbed by Myers. It's a 3-on-1. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Here we go. On-man rush here. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. From a sharp angle, here's a shot. And a good save on the play as action continues.
Stolarz hasn't been busy tonight, but he makes the save right there because he's emotionally invested and engaged in the game, and that's key when you're a goaltender. You have to find a way to stay ready at all times.
Moves it to Myers. He grabs the puck here at the point. Myers works it around near the point. Lee's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Here's a short pass to Romanov. And he can't hang on after that hit. Picked up along the wall by Matthews. Works it across to Nylander. Tremendous hit. Here he is. He's got a step. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back.
Toronto's got a second unit that's been explosive tonight, and the reason why they're on top in this game. And listen, it's a luxury when your coach can look down the bench and look at the second line and see that kind of depth.
And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And that's all she wrote on that one. Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
Well, you're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And there's no sunburn for him because he kept it out. I mean, he was a monster out there. He challenged at the top of his crease. You knew that he was playing confident the way he was playing so aggressive.